So last time we have this example to show like how to have this modules pointing to different pages. So now in this video we're going to show how to use the Python built-in web browser module to automatically visit the site. Okay, so the first thing that I'm gonna copy the example we have last time, which is the example 2, and I'm gonna change that to example 3. All right. So in its last time I said that a more standardized way to call that is called that init. So I'm gonna change that to init. All right. So that is going to give us some advantages. You know, the first is that so we can specify that is from this example 3. You can use that folder name to represent a collection of the modules we have. So in this page 1, I can so in this case, I can change that to from example 3 instead of the main, because there is no main here. So I guess it's the same that if you say init, but now it sounds like it's the same thing, but it has more. It means that all the modules within this will be imported, right? So the rest of that will be the same, but this time, so let's just test that before moving forward. So we're gonna, of course, this time we're gonna change that to example 3, and because we have said I have to change them to init, so we don't have to specify that init py. So by default it's gonna search for this and launch it. Okay, so then I'm gonna say launch it. All right, so then I'm gonna go to this web page, which is here. I'm gonna put it here. Yeah, so page 1, home page, page 2, home page. That works, right? All right, so I'm gonna stop the serving the virtual server, clean it up, and close this tab. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna insert, and note it's very important, is that I can insert here, but I cannot insert here. All right, so it should be insert in this import module portion. Okay. So here I can import web browser. So it is a built-in module. So so it is there. You don't have to install any package. The second is that I'm going to define a URL, and in this case the URL is either the case. So let's just scroll. I cannot see it anymore because I cleaned it up. So it is either going to HTTP. You have to have this HTTP, okay? And the local host port of 1234, or you can put in the IP address, which is 1.1.7, whatever. So it will be the same, okay? So then the third is that you're gonna use this module. You're gonna use this module and use the function called the go to URL, or let's just because I already have it says open new tab. So this is a method that is going to use. It's called open new tab with this URL. All right, and that's it. So now let's go back and let's say, because you already pointed to the example 3, and let's run this, and now you will see that it will automatically launch this web page and everything is there. So this is how it works.